Hey guys, my name is Joseph Ford. I'm the founder and chief flight instructor here at Virtual Horizon Flight Center. Today I'll be taking you through the slow flight portion of the in-air flight review. I'll talk to you here in a moment after we get the engine started and we call up air traffic control for takeoff clearance. I'll see you in a minute. Alright guys, we got the engine started here at the ground here at Cincinnati. So, like we want to do before any departure of towers on VATSIM, we want to check the ATIS information, and that's available here at Cincinnati on 124.60. So we're going to go ahead and tune that right now. We're going to take a quick listen in.
Condition is clouds, ceiling 4,100, overcast. Temperature 06, dew point 01, altimeter 3028. Landing runways 36 left, 36 right, and 36 center. Departing runways 27 and 36 right. All aircraft read back, all hold short instructions. The VFR aircraft a directional flight. Advise controller on initial contact. You have ATIS information. Echo. Cincinnati, Northern Kentucky International Airport Information. Echo 2352 Zulu weather. 3, wind 300 possibility. Sky conditions, clouds, ceiling 4,100, overcast. Temperature 06, dew point 01.
Now we got the ATIS information. We're going to go ahead and tune the tower frequency, and we're going to notify him that we are ready to taxi. Oh, hold on one second. That we were ready to taxi to the active for a VFR departure to the south, because this leg will take us southbound. So let's go ahead and notify him of that. Alrighty. Cincinnati Tower, Horizon 104, ready to copy. Okay. Let's try that again. Cincinnati Tower, Horizon 104, ready to copy, or excuse me, ready to taxi to runway 27 for a VFR departure to the south.
Horizon 104, Tower, good evening. From 7 taxi via Dixie Kilo 2, Cincinnati altimeter is 3028. Do you have information, Echo?
Delta Kilo 2, yes sir, we have
Horizon 104, again, please.
Yes sir, we do have ATIS information, Echo, and we'll taxi runway 27 via Delta Kilo 2.
Alright, yeah, and just be advised, you're breaking up really bad.
Okay, we'll get a fix on that. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and taxi out to the runway, and we'll talk to you as soon as we're holding short and ready for departure. Okay, as you can see, we're holding short the runway, and we are getting ready to depart now. We've already gotten clearance from the departure controller, so we want to check left before we get on the runway, which I already did, but I'm going to do it again just for you guys. And we're going to go ahead and take off. We're on runway 27 here at Cincinnati. Once again, airport ID is Kilo Charlie Victor Golf. We are rolling. As you remember from your introductory flight, if you did take one, 55 knots, you're going to apply gentle back pressure on the joystick and lift off the ground. There we go. Try and maintain runway heading as well as possible. Alright guys, as you can see, we're off the ground, and I'll see you guys when we're about, when we're going to start the lesson. So, I'll see you in a minute. Alright, we're up here at 4,000 feet on heading southbound, and this is where your instructor is pretty much going to stick you guys. And what he's going to do, he's going to talk to you about some stuff, and then he's going to show you what an aircraft should look like in slow flight. So what he's going to do is he's going to reduce power down to 1,750 RPMs, and you can watch that as I'm doing so right now. And as the airplane wants to maintain 4,000 feet, watch how the nose must increase. I got autopilot on, so it should be automatically doing it this time, just for due simplicity reasons. But as your airplane wants to maintain 4,000 feet, it's going to climb, or appear like it's climbing, I'm sorry. It's actually maintaining level flight. And the nose is rising right now about 5 degrees nose up pitch. He's going to fly us about for a minute. So let's watch this. And as you can see, the nose will slowly keep on climbing. Okay, now that we have demonstrated this, what he's going to do is going to increase the power back to 2400 RPM, or cruise power, and it's going to bring the nose back down to a level flight attitude. Once again, I do have the autopilot on for simplicity reasons. Your instructor, I don't know what he may do. He may use autopilot for certain things or whatever. But the instructor will keep the wings level for you as you do your portion of the flight. So next thing, your instructor is going to talk to you about a few things about how to enter and exit slow flight. Next thing he's going to do, he's going to give you control of the airplane, and you're going to maintain 4,000 feet, reduce power to about 1,500 RPMs, and maintain 4,000 feet. What he wants you to do during this time is don't watch the attitude indicator so much, but watch the vertical speed indicator. That'll help you better judge how much nose up pitch you need to apply. And we're not going to be too picky about the 4,000 feet. Don't go too far off, obviously. As you can see, we're going to have to apply sufficient nose up pitch. He's going to want you to maintain 60 knots. As you approach 60 knots, apply a little bit of power to maintain that 60 knots. About 1,800 to 2,000 RPM will usually keep you at that 60 knots. So as you can see, we're maintaining that 60 knot attitude pretty well, and the 4,000 feet just about. Now after you reach the 60 knots, what he's going to want you to do is the instructor's going to want you to fly straight level flight after you've been holding this for a little while. He doesn't want you to use trim during this so much. So apply full power and maintain 4,000 feet. So you're going to want to watch that vertical speed. Don't automatically drop the nose, just watch that vertical speed indicator. And as it starts to increase, just slowly drop the nose. Alrighty. He's wanting you to increase speed to 100 knots. He wants you to reduce the power to cruise speed, which is about 2,400 RPM, and maintain 4,000 feet at 100 knots, which we're doing right now. The instructor is going to take control of the airplane. He's going to talk with you about a few stuff, and then he's going to tell you you either got the option where he'll give you complete control of the airplane, and you can practice entering and exiting slow flight, or you guys can return to the airfield. Upon entering and exiting slow flight, though, he's going to want you to you're not able to land the airplane just yet. That's coming in a future lesson, but he'll be sitting there, but he won't have any control of the airplane. You'll have control of the heading and the altitude. So that's pretty much what the slow flight is going to be. It's going to be rather short, or as long as you want to make it with the solo portion. But I hope you enjoyed your lesson, and sign up with your instructor, and we'll get you started. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.